you're watching Movie Guide. I'm Evie Bear, and we're on the blue carpet at the Critics' Choice Awards in Hollywood. We have an opportunity to talk to some of the cast and crew of the best movies of 2014. Let's take a look. So how did you make it so catchy? What is the key to your success?
I don't know. I mean, Chris McKay was the animation director, and he asked me to write something for the film, and he gave me some, really loose direction, upbeat, super poppy, fun, and, I knew that the song had to reside within the Lego world and be really just catchy. I mean, one of the things that actually gave it away was Chris said hand claps, and he said something really funny to me at the time that not a lot of people heard, but he said something like, do some oohs. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes like, ooh, ooh. And I'm like, that's like 70s like disco stuff. And he goes, yeah, do that. And so Chris and I have had a lot of funny little accidents like that over the years of working together where he'll say something and something totally different comes out, but then he starts laughing and he goes, that's fine, that'll do. So that's how it kind of came about.
Your methods are so interesting. Your stories are very different. Where does usually the concept come from?
Well, it's kind of a tribute to our CEO, Travis Knight, who is not only our CEO, he's one of our lead animators. He chooses the stories that he wants the studio to do, and he doesn't want there to be a house style or a certain type of story we do all the time, but he is looking for stories that have the best dichotomy of sort of darkness and emotion, moments of triumph and moments of sadness that kind of remind you of those old Disney films you saw when you were a kid, Pinocchio and Dumbo and stuff. So it's really down to what Travis chooses. And luckily enough, he put us together with Alan Snow's wonderful book, and we came up with the Box Trolls.
Tell me a little bit about the light that's shown in it and kind of the influence of that. You said the highs and the lows. Tell me a little bit about the highs.
Well, again, I think, part of the advantage, I guess, of being at Laika is that we are a bit of a smaller studio. We're a little outside of the big corporate animation studios, and so that allows us to pursue these stories that get a little darker and do get a little lighter than maybe what audiences are accustomed to seeing. I've worked on all 3 films at Laika, Coraline, Paranorman, and now The Box Trolls. And I just feel really, really grateful to be at this studio because as an artist, we really get to make the movies we want to see, the movies we think our kids want to see, and there isn't a lot of focus testing or anything else. We get to kind of just chase things that inspire us.
This is awesome that you've been nominated, and how did you feel about that?
Oh, it's fantastic to actually be nominated by all our, and be here amongst our peers. And, the Critics Awards are something really special. So, well aware of how amazing it is to be here.
Yeah. And how was it taking on this project? Because this was a big aspect of it, was all of the things that you did. How was that?
Well, it was a quiet sort of lead into it because not all of the characters were there to start with apart from the main characters, and more kept sort of coming in, and sort of it got bigger and bigger. But I knew even from reading the first page that it was going to be a big makeup job, and that's what was really exciting about it.
It's great. It's beautiful. You couldn't ask for much more, like we're out here just trying to make some art, just some little artists, and then every now and then you get a chance to do something that's really meaningful, and that's what this was for me, and I'm so thankful that I got to do it.
And what about being with the cast and crew? How was the cast? Is incredible. They were great. How was that?
Well, I got to be on screen next to Oprah, man. Like, how many people can say that? I can say that. I think that's amazing. And David Oyelowo was crazy. Yeah. Like, I met him, he was like crazy in a good way. He's like, hello, how are you? And I'm like, hi. And then, he jumps into the scene. He's like, and I was here. And like, can you teach me that? Yeah. He can't teach me it because it comes from inside. But it was great. Great working with him. Great working with Oprah. Great working with Ava. She's a genius. Sweetheart. Everyone. Omar, big fella. He's great. That's one of my good friends now. Common. Shouts out, man. He's killing it. He's a musician. I'm a musician as well. So we got to like sort of bounce around ideas with that. Like, it's just been crazy. Like, wild.
Talk about some of the messages that you hope that kids get out of this second one.
Well, a lot of it is about characters losing and finding themselves. So it's about loyalty. And I think kind of discovering that as much as you might not want to be like your parents, that their best traits are passed down to you.
Thank you so much.
And a little bit about stepping up to leadership, do you think?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's definitely like I think our stories operate on both like an adult and a child level, and I think the adult level of this is that a moment that most of us can relate to, feeling that trepidation as you step into adulthood and not quite knowing who you are. And so it's a story about kind of avoiding it for a little bit until you realize that life goes on and you have to step into the adult life and become the person you're destined to be.
Sometimes, like with Hiccup, it's like thrust upon you. Yeah. But Hiccup was prepared, and everybody was. I love it. Everybody was rooting for Hiccup. I think that's my favorite moment in the movie when Hiccup becomes the chief, and the camera sort of pushes in on him, and you just see it. You see the change in his face that he's gonna do it, and he's gonna be great at it, and it just makes you feel. I just think it makes you feel great.
Mm-hmm. That's a wrap from the Critics' Choice Awards. Make sure to take a look at the reviews of all the movies of 2014 at movieguide.org. Thanks for watching. To find out more about entertainment news that follows your values, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and like us on Facebook, so you can know before you go.